That's right. It took so long for us to start recording that I decided to do the crash dance. Anyway, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped! Now it's time to face N.Gin as Crash, right?
Well, we already beat N.Gin as Crash in Crash 2, so what stops us from doing it in Crash 3?
Let's do it! Ah! Oh. So we're playing as Coco. Now, in my opinion, this is...
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over...
What type of missile's in his head anyway?
It's obsolete.
It's a nuclear bomb, did you know? Wait, what?
What sort of freak of nature is he?
Well, he's supposed to... Well, he replaces, Got you.
I think we've agreed that this is probably the hardest boss in the game. One thing that separates the game from a lot of games, and that's that I wouldn't say there's any bosses that it's like easy.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about Crash 2, then the final boss is easy.
With a lot of games, some of the bosses are insultingly easy, and very often the final boss is the easiest.
I know, I also want to know, is there ever a game where the first boss is literally the hardest boss in the whole game? Because that's what I want to know.
I think one thing that stands this game out from a lot of games though is that I wouldn't say any of the bosses are like easy, and I wouldn't say the final boss is the easiest. That stands out a lot. The games where bosses are insultingly easy.
We've beaten the boss now, Jesse, haven't we? Yeah, what's he doing?
Or that thing that's slowly coming towards you takes a lot. Well, obviously you can only shoot what's exploding.
Shoot the enemy for shoot the spots for massive damage. Like I said, like we said before, this is probably the hardest boss in the whole game. That's only really because these things tend to take forever. There's a difference between being hard and this. Bosses that you would
my mic work.
Here's why I put it on the hard boss. In Ratchet and Clank 2, when there's on like the fact to rescue your that boss that you put there takes forever. Every time I get to that, I'm like, oh, I'm not looking forward to this. How long it takes to kill him. Bye, N.Gin, enjoy your time on the moon. Might as well say this. Fly me to the moon. We sail across the stars. Let us into the terrain. Yeah. Let's go.
What about the final countdown? He's heading for Venus. N.Gin, he's the one heading for Venus.
Funny how
I thought he was heading for the moon.
That's Venus now.
N.Gin has failed to defeat you. For this we must destroy you. Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
It's our challenge now, will we?
Now, seeing as I have the majority of the next world,
right,
I take the control.
I do want to see what levels we got though.
Well, yeah.
I know there is a motorcycle level in that final world. Oh.
But first priority is to check it because there's bound to be a coloured gem.
Right, hold on. 21 is.
Okay.
God tomorrow.
That's the other frenzy level.
Oh, but... I thought Why?
Ah, that's where the green gem is. And I've got that. Got the
Mad bombers. And this is the coloured one. This is the one in the dark.
Makes most sense to hope that the green gem is obtainable now.
Death path. But guess what now? We're armed with a bazooka.
Yeah, just one question. How do you use it again?
It's one of the
It's not L1.
L1, sorry. L2, sorry.
L2. Okay.
Remember that.
Yeah. The bazooka is good for things that are hard to reach.
But for example, yeah. With this bazooka, nothing can stop us. Except for the fire, that can still kill us.
However, this can, if I get the position right.
Shoot.
You are getting a bit nearer. This can stop them.
Okay, it cannot stop fire.
Obviously, if you're doing a relic thing, obviously don't do what I'm doing.
You have to leg it. Like, don't stop. Never give up. I said before, I'm pretty sure this is a death path.
Ah, there's got to be something, right?
And there's monkeys holding the pots with human legs. I would shoot them.
Takes a while to get used to the handling.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think you've already killed that guy. I think he's already dead. Right, what about the one to the left?
Wait, where's that?
Come back.
Oh, I must have missed that.
He's dead, let's go. Like, if you want to get the time to fast, what you need to do is like jump on them and just jump onto over there just so you can make it. I'll jump now. Jump now, hurry. I'll just blow the box. I'll rather hit the TNTs, but I'm not risking that. I would risk that. Would you risk that?
Right, I did it my way.
I'll do it my way. It's a good thing these things don't cost 1 per fruit, so else that would be annoying. It's like, okay, I've got 99 1 per fruits. There's a fire in front of me. I can kill that guy, but that means if I grab one more 1 per fruit, that means I get no 1 per fruit. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Ooh. He's dead. Oh, what? Even though the fire's still going, I'm pretty sure it was...
He must have released it just before I killed him.
Well, okay then. Upwards and onwards. Mother of Pearl was close. You got to time that right. This is that path, by the way.
Really? I couldn't see it.
Where is it? It's too dark. Why do you have to go at night? Does that mean it's super cold now?
You tell me there are no boxes.
Are there boxes? Are there boxes? Are there boxes around? Is there any other boxes around here, boo-boo? Oh, man, just. It's just like a lovely... I'll cry myself in bed. Oh, man, just. It looks like a lovely day for making some picnic biscuits. It'd be like, hey, isn't Ranger Ned gonna be mad? Oh, I don't know. I am spotted in the atmosphere. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to take that picnic basket away from you, Mr. Ain't that a little bit violent? Ain't that a little bit violent? Do you want some? Oh, I was just having the most wonderful dream. So I think my favorite one is when he goes like, Ma, I think I hate Homer Simpson. Marge, I think I hate... I don't know what he said. Right, I don't think... I'm going to say it right now, I don't think there's any boxes here, but do you want to hit the checkpoint?
Not really. Because it's bound to mess me up.
In my opinion, when it gets to a 2D section like this, I'd rather use the D-pad. Quit chucking your explosive pots out.
What is this? When it goes red, what is it aimed at?
The swords. Right, you can't shoot from there. I don't think you can shoot. Oh, okay. That kind of end. Okay, you can. Okay, never mind. This thing has a lot more range than I thought it would.
That all of them?
That's all of them. Go on. There's a surprise. I'm still alive.
Anything gonna come flying in my direction?
Well, there's one more. We might as well find out by jumping. That's gonna be a sword area. That's clearly a sword. Yep. See, told you. Green gem and Alright, you're gonna kill yourself.
In style. Well, I was gonna try to do a Bandicoot.
You're Jesse, you're flying.
Is that a reference?
The Toy Story.
Oh. This isn't flying. This is
just falling with style. Oh, that was close. But that's right, I haven't watched Toy Story in yonks. I've been serious, I haven't watched Toy Story in a long time.
It is quite amusing though how deluded Buzz was.
I am.
Because obviously, Woody had always been Andy's favourite toy, and then Buzz comes along and steals the show, and then Woody ends up becoming really afraid of Buzz because of the threat of becoming Andy's favourite, and then the fact that he was always talking about the whole Space Ranger stuff really got Woody's nerves.
It's like, so the best scene in that film, probably the best scene in that film is when they're on that car.
You're talking about the, like, somewhere out there, Surge is planning something, and
I'm the only one who can stop them. And you, sir, stop me.
And then Woody's priceless reaction of,
toy! You're not the real Buzz, you're just a child's plaything!
Sad, strange little man.
I'm sorry for that. And the only way to get Buzz back is just to tell him that all he has is a spaceship. A little green man invades something called the Claw.
Buzz became more depressed though when he realised the truth.
Yeah.
He saw adverts advertising Buzz Lightyear, realised
his arm fell off.
He realised he was no different to them.
His arm fell off. Well, broke off.
And he tried to fly but couldn't, and then foul landed and the arm broke off. Oh, damn it.
Did your arm break off? Definitely has.
Yeah.
No, it's still one of the best jokes in the whole movie. Hey Buzz, can you come up here and give me a hand? This is serious!
This is annoying me, my fire, so I take no risks now.
Well, you blow TNTs.
Go wrong this way, can't you?
Just jump over there. There's no dynamite. I mean, sorry, TNT nitros. There is that. Oh, I see what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Destroying some of them.
Oh, booby trap. That is big. Do you think that might be beginner's trap right there? I'm gonna jump on this thing. It's a nitros. Is there something on top?
Well, there's only 3 boxes left in there.
Oh, fair
enough. Some famous quotes. I was like the one where Homer got his hand stuck in the vending machine, and it's like, Homer, are you just holding onto the can? Like, your point being.
Homer, is that a devil costume? Maybe.
Wait, was there no nitro exploder? Well, good thing I used the gun then, isn't it?
It was a good thing you used the gun. Wait. The bazooka's a gun.
I don't know what it is.
A rocket launcher! A bazooka! Oh, great. You bet.
I'm very relieved I used the bazooka since there could seem to be no nitro destroyer.
Got
some good news.
What?
You don't have to use the bazooka. I don't think you can use the bazooka. And again, oh wait, you don't get to use the bazooka. Well, nothing stops you from.
Nothing stops me from stealing your level.
Why was if you press L2 here? Nothing, I guess.
No, nothing. Why me? Why me?
You're the one with the even numbers.
Should have swapped around.
Yeah, so I still didn't be quite what happened. So why does it say start over there when you start?
Right, boxes first.
Ah, yes.
And the police cars move.
And which ramp do we want there?
So, like I said,
If you miss a box, will you just enter the walk through here?
well, if I miss a box, I'm just going to. Oh, right.
When you're aiming for the boxes, you're probably not going to come first. Because you have to go kind of slower to get the boxes.
Which is what I'm doing, because I don't want to miss the box. Which one? There's nothing up there? Why am I stuck with these levels?
I think you have to have the ramp to the... Well, a bit of a hole in the ground.
A bit of a hole in the ground?
A bit too much of a hole in the ground.
Looks like a freaking earthquake happened here. That's why freaking it happened. Oh, by the way, do you want to stop at Dingo's dinner?
Yeah. You get both ramps.
I know.
Oh, you missed it, didn't you?
Don't tell me I missed it. Did I miss that?
It looked like you did, but carry on for the experience. And just in case you did get it without me realising.
Crud. Hey! You're supposed to slow down, Big Rim.
Ignore the ramp.
No matter.
There may have been a box, like, just past it.
I want to speed up.
I do question the logic of the police just driving forward and then reversing.
It must be Police Chief Wiggum.
Lesson learnt there as well. You can't go back, but don't worry, you've learnt from it.
What room?
Just remember, you go to the right, and then just turn to the left, and avoid the drop. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes and missing the boxes. The same way that we learnt from our mistakes that it's a bad idea to build a ship, call it the Titanic, claim for it to be unsinkable, ignore iceberg warnings, crash into an iceberg, only have enough lifeboats to save half the people, and then scratch your head and wonder why the ship sinks and 1,500 people die.
I'm actually thinking about the Futurama episode where it's like, oh, we're going to go on an opening cruise. Oh, what ship are we going on? The Titanic. Dun. Oh, that sounds nice. Dun, 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 dun. And guess what happened?
It sank?
No, it got sucked into a black hole.
Oh. Well, that's still quite an ill fate, isn't it?
Yeah. What I like at the end is like is at the end where Bender tries to save the girl, she doesn't. He asks her bracelet and he asks, how much is this worth? It's fake, man.
Nowadays, the Titanic's old news. The biggest ship of today is a cruise ship. It's apparently about 5 times the size of what the Titanic was.
Yep.
It's called something like Oasis of the Sea.
I'm trying to think, maybe I could slower. Yeah, got it, yeah. Right. So should I avoid ramps unless I say
go slowly. Observe.
I'll avoid that one just in case.
Just in case, avoid the boost as well. Avoid.
He just hasn't done!
Go to the right and then have like a
Wait,
hard
I'm
left.
trying to. That's it, right.
Right, and then a hard, slow left. Guy. That guy.
No! See you in the next part, guys!